Yes. Okay.
Get some guitars. Turn around. Here we go. Tell me when. Hey, this is Brad Gillis from Night Ranger, and you're checking out Johnny Beane.
You're watching Johnny. You're watching this motherfucker on wherever you're watching it. Just watch him. He's a legend.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I took the exclamation point out, so those don't work anymore. Guys, Johnny Beane here. This is Talking Guitars and Music News. We need new batteries in the machine. Oh my gosh, let's go. Hey, that's right, Tiger. Hey, what's going on, dude? Welcome, you guys. Johnny Beane here. Ron Gunner's here tonight.
Hello, everybody.
What's going on, man?
And I did not rage quit.
Uh-huh.
So I am
not yet. We'll see what happens next week. I won't be here next week. Well, technically. I mean, I'll sort of be here, you guys. Did I tell you guys what's going on next week? NAMM show is happening next week, you guys. There we go. This thing. Janice, remind me to put new batteries in this. NAMM show's coming up. What's the official dates? Thursday through Saturday, maybe? I'll be down there. We'll have some friends down there, meeting up with a bunch of people, dudes. Brands, demos, all sorts. I mean, you guys know. You guys know what it's like. And yeah, some of the Nightbot commands, I took exclamation point out, so that some of those don't do anything. And there's a reason for that. And so it's pretty cool. Some of you guys may have noticed. Were you guys did I do a show yesterday? I can't even remember anything, you guys. I did a show earlier today. Talked about the new EVH striped series Bumblebee Frankenstein, which after I did that, I figured out there's another guitar as well. There's a red, black, and white Relict Wolfgang, I believe. Thank you, Janice. So did a show earlier. Yesterday, I can't remember. I can't remember anything, you guys. That's why I tell you guys, if you, you got to remind me of stuff. Not that I forget stuff. Here I am saying I can't remember anything, but I'm also saying I don't remember. I don't forget nothing. Now, so busy, you guys. And with NAMM show coming up, that's a pretty cool thing. If you want to get a preview of that, our friend Nightbot here has Let's Walk NAMM Show 2025. Click on this link. You'll get a preview of what you're going to see next week on the channel here.
And I have a shout out on there from MJ.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Let's see. You mean this person right here?
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAMM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny B.
Johnny Beane, okay?
MJ. Yeah, Seymour Duncan, you guys. Right on. Always a great time at their booth. Always awesome. So yeah, so we're going to run into a lot of friends. We're going to have a great time. So make sure you guys tune in, and this will be starting, well, it'll be next week. Actually, we'll be doing a preview Tuesday night, Talking Guitars this Tuesday. And if you guys watched, when was that? Was that Wednesday? Was that Tuesday? I can't even, yeah.
Wednesday.
Our friend Rob Johnson was here. You guys remember Rob? He was here in the very beginning of doing these shows. He was here, and we basically talked. Well, we ended up talking a lot of Van Halen guitars because that's really what he likes. But he will be out here for NAMM show. Hey, Dwight Bailey. So we'll be hanging out. We'll see. We'll definitely talk more NAMM show this Tuesday. Rob may be with us. We'll see. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you will get all sorts of NAMM show, Anaheim Convention Center, stuff, Los Angeles, Hollywood, all that stuff next week. It's gonna be pretty good. So, right?
Yep. Yeah, I do have one question for you about a pedal.
Mm-hmm.
Boss Space Echo, is it any good?
The Boss Space Echo. Is that a twin pedal or just one of the single pedals?
Twin.
It's the twin, the Space Echo.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the white one or
green.
No? That's the. Is it the green?
I think it's
the
green.
Which one is it?
Green.
The green one, the Space
Yep.
Echo. Oh, dude, yes. Actually,
Mhm.
yes. That's an
Okay.
awesome pedal. That's an awesome pedal, man.
Okay.
Those are great. The Space Echo. That's basically the Boss twin version. Like if you look behind me here. Let me think. Where are we? Okay. This one. This pedal here. This is it was called the Boss Twin series. This is the Boss Twin loop station.
Okay.
Right here. So it probably looks like this. But it's green right here instead of red. If that's the correct one. So I think the Space Echo, that originally that was like was that a Roland? It's the Roland Space Echo. It was like a box. The original one. Do you guys remember? Michael B. Live. Hey man. Okay, I think Michael B knows what you're talking about. The Space Echo. That originally it was like a delay, an echo unit, like a rack mount type of thing, right?
Oh,
and then they made it the twin pedal, which I think is what you're talking about. And then now it's like a single pedal. You can get it. Was it a rack? No, it wasn't a rack unit. It was just like it looked like a little mini like amp head sort of. That's what I'm thinking. Let's look it up. We might as well. We've got a couple stories to talk to you guys about. Roland Space Echo. Yeah, there it is. The Roland Space Echo is a legendary series of analog tape echo delay units, most famously the RE201 from 1974 to 1988. Yeah, it looks like, it's like a tape unit. The original one.
Look up the Boss one and see what
Looks like this. That's the original one.
Okay.
The Boss one is a twin pedal. Well, I think the one you're talking about looks like that. Boss twin pedal. Yeah. Wait. Oh, they have a new one. I wonder if you're talking about the Boss RE202 Space Echo digital delay pedal. So you're either talking about this one here. This is the one I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, that's
so you're either talking about this one or you're talking about this one.
No, the other one.
Sorry,
that one.
What? What are you talking about? I wasn't even talking to you.
Yeah, it was the first one you showed.
Okay, that's the twin pedal. The Boss RE20 Space Echo. All right, are you looking at it on Reverb?
Yeah. Where they sell
The one for $275? Is that the one?
No.
Somebody hurry up and buy it, quick! Yeah, this one.
Yep.
Yeah. Those are good pedals, man. I've had other ones in this series. The loop station, which I still have, which is right there. I had the digital delay one, which I don't have anymore. I had to sell it. There was a chorus. It was blue. I had to sell it. And when I say I had to, it's like I had to. You know, I would still have them and use them if I was able to. So there was those, and then I still have the yellow one. Yeah, it's over there. It's right there. That's like a synth. That's like a synth one, but I have to have the MIDI pin cable to use it, and I don't have that. I have to have the MIDI synth pickup on my guitar to be able to use that, and I don't have it. Unfortunately. Yeah. And you guys might notice that Nightbot is now asking you guys questions. So go ahead and communicate, engage with Nightbot in the chat. Because usually I ask you guys, where are you guys watching from? Now Nightbot's asking you that instead. So Nightbot's going to be giving you guys less links to other videos like it used to. Like it used to spam the chat nonstop with, hey, watch this video from 10 years ago. It's not going to do that anymore. It's going to actually give you questions to participate. But
cool.
But I still have the ability to give you guys, say, some sort of something from a long time ago. Let's see if that does anything. I don't know where that goes. Yeah, like right there. Like I just gave you guys the EVH Gear 1550 Deluxe Series guitar from 2019. See? So I gave you guys that, but Nightbot will just give you guys just some other stuff. Feel free to communicate with Nightbot, because you guys know Nightbot will probably be taking over my show eventually.
AI.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
JB. Oh, cool. Let me guess who gave you that. Yeah. Yep. Cool, man. Oh, wow.
That's what he sent me.
Oh, wow. Awesome, man.
So now I have the match set.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Laz.
Very cool. Yeah, Gemini. Hey, you guys. Gemini is my friend. We it's awesome. So cool, dude. Right on, man. Are you gonna? Is it unopened?
It's unopened.
And you're not gonna open it.
I don't know. I'm
because I know, because you're dying to know what the serial number is, right?
Well, I had a knife here. Now I don't have it. I don't know what happened to it. Huh. I guess I'm not opening now.
Okay.
I did. I had a knife here.
That's not a knife. That ain't a knife.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. So while you do that, let's get to a story here. I've got a couple stories to read to you guys tonight. So I'm sure you guys heard about this.
Found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yep.
Do you want to open? Do you want to do an unboxing?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Or not?
I'll do it.
Okay. All right. So, what pedal is that? Just so we know.
Concorde, MXR, Randy Rhoads
Concorde?
Distortion.
Like Mike Wood Concorde?
Yeah. Yep.
By the way, Mike, Night Ranger went live earlier on Facebook. Well, the drummer's Facebook account went live. And since I was standing here working, you know, I clicked on it. I watched them. Brad Gillis was there. I mean, everybody was there. And what was I going to say? There was somebody in the chat, and their name was Mike Woods. and I thought, oh. So there is another Mike out there. There is a Mike Woods out there, but there's probably a few.
All right, we have the book like the polka-dot one.
Let's see. Cool.
There you go.
All right. So this is the Dunlop MXR Randy Rhoads Distortion Plus Concorde pedal unboxing. So we need to remember to add that into the description when we're done. There it is.
I didn't know it was coming in its own case also.
Oh, sure. Well, it's the same pedal. It's the exact same pedal. It's just the casing's different. We AB'd all three of them. Somebody dropped a comment on my video yesterday about that pedal.
About the polka-dot one?
No, that one. Because we played them all side by side. The yellow one, the polka-dot one, and that one.
Well, if I can get it out of here. There it is. It's sharp. Come on, show it. Can't read it. There it is.
Special edition. Very nice.
So, yeah. Now it's going to be right next to the polka-dot one. Cool. Oh, this has different knobs.
Yeah, it has like knurled knobs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the guitar.
That's pretty cool. Yes. Laz, thank you very much.
Yeah, Music Therapy Laz. So you're going to try it out too?
Well, not right now. But I will.
What about the serial number? Did you find that? It's in the back of that little catalog.
Oh.
Wait, before let me know before you read it.
Find it here.
Podcast. It's like the last page.
There is none.
Or it's the back.
There's none there. There's none here.
There's no serial number?
Uh-uh.
Is that the one where there's no not serial number, what do you call it? Numbered?
No, these ones aren't numbered.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh. Wait, but does it say special edition on it?
Yep.
Well, then there's got to be a number in there.
There's no number. Oh. But it does say special edition right here on the end.
Mm-hmm.
But no number. Maybe I got
Hmm.
a rare one.
Yeah, that could be. Tube amps or digital? Oh, I'm saying tube, Nightbot. Tube amps, man.
Yeah, there's no number anywhere.
We'll have to bootleg edition. You sure Laz didn't actually just make that?
There's a serial number. The Dunlop card from Dunlop with a serial number, but no,
Oh, wait. Mr. Mick says it has to be limited edition, not special edition.
Yeah.
So are the
black and-
ones that we have limited edition though?
Yeah, those are limited. They only made 3,200 of those.
Yeah, because let's do this. Let's look at our books. They're similar, right? They
Yeah.
should be pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Like most of the same stuff in there. Okay, so the second to last page for me, it says Randy Rhoads special edition. It says special edition. MXR Distortion Plus COA. And mine has a number. 1508.
Yeah, and mine does too. Hold on.
Now there's extra special edition. Yours should have one of these.
Yeah, I got it.
Like both of them. And it
Mine's-
should be, I would think the books are pretty much identical.
2224.
So that's with the polka-dot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Out of 3,200.
Mm-hmm.
So when you
Now-
open up the book on the Concorde edition, Mike Woods, the second to last page, there's no number? And by the way, if you're watching in the chat, if you guys have this one or if you guys have the white one, the Concorde one, let us know.
That's the second to the last page right there.
Wait, let's see that again. Okay, that's where it shows the... Oh, okay. Okay, so the other one has an extra page in it.
Yeah. Then that's the last page right there on the Concorde one.
Oh. Yeah, see, for me, that right next to that page is that number.
Yeah.
Look in your other book, you'll see it.
Yeah, I just showed it. It's right here. Mine's 2224. Yeah. But the pedal Laz has now is like 501.
Mm-hmm. Cool stuff, man. Very good. Where's mine? Oh yeah, mine are right hanging out. Mine hangs out with the Hello Kitty Fuzz, which is a really good pedal. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. Who's watching and where? Drop your city and country in the chat. Nightbot is saying, I am in Santa Cruz. And yeah, you guys feel free. If you guys see Nightbot, I kind of reprogrammed Nightbot a little bit. If Nightbot is asking questions, feel free to answer those questions. I am in Santa Cruz, California. I was in Watsonville, California last night. Where was I? I was in Watsonville earlier today as well. NAMM is next week. G. Butchnoff, are you going to be there, dude? NAMM show? Crazy. Dude, it's going to be amazing. Oh, my gosh. So, G, I don't know what you're doing if you're available. If you're on Tuesday night show, we're going to talk all NAMM show. If you want to jump in with us. If you want. Well, very cool, dudes. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's get to some music news here. Check this out, dudes. Some of you guys may have heard about this already. Let's go over to Music Row. There's a photo. Right there. Now, the guy on the right, you guys know that guy.
Hey everybody, Norm over here, and I'm at Norm's Rare Guitars, my store, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Great to meet you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Norman Harris. And next to him is Ben. How do you say his name? Montage? Laz is lurking in the background in that video. Yeah, I know. So, big news. Did you hear about this, Ron?
Yes.
I'm sure you did.
Yep.
This is really big news in the world of guitars, man. Norman's Rare Guitars, the LA vintage guitar shop owned by industry legend Norman Harris, has been acquired by, do you actually just spell it out? TNAG or TNAG Global, the Nashville-based parent company of Carter Vintage Guitars and Cotton Music Center. The announcement comes a year after the release of Norman's Rare Guitars documentary on Netflix. Did you see that documentary?
Yes.
I didn't see it. I'm assuming
nice.
it was really good.
It was. And it shows him in back with like great big crates loaded with guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Like shipping crate containers.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Let's see. So anyway, the documentary on Netflix highlighted the shop's future and Harris's legacy in the music industry. Since acquiring Carter Vintage Guitars in 2022, TNAG Global has maintained the culture, caliber, and legacy of the shop and its founders and increased sales by 233%. After the acquisition of Norman's Rare Guitars, TNAG Global plans to continue the 50-year legacy built by Harris. So it sounds like to me the store will pretty much be the same. It'll be there. It'll be the same thing. It sounds like, because did you see the video? There was a video that they put out the other day.
No, I did not see the video.
And it sounded like Norman, he just wanted to make sure things were taken care of, for his, the people that work there and that things, continue on.
I can understand that.
So, probably says that right here. I've always known there would come a time where I needed the right long-term partner to carry Norman's Rare Guitars forward, says Harris, founder of Norman's Rare Guitars. I couldn't imagine a better steward for the shop and its legacy than Ben. How do you say his name? Minnie. I see you spelling it out. But TNAG Global. The goal has always been to share my love of great guitars with the community. And this partnership allows that community to grow while protecting everything that makes the shop special. I feel a deep sense of comfort knowing the shop, its history, and its values will still be here for future generations and my family and for guitar lovers around the world.
No, they don't say how much he got for it, though, do they?
I don't know. The TNAG Global acquisition includes the store's full inventory of more than 1,000 guitars, as well as Harris's personal and private collection, which spans over 50 years. Norman's customers will now have the opportunity to consign their guitars with Carter Vintage Guitars, revered consignment and authentication model, maximizing their profit while reaching an unmatched audience. Now, Carter's Vintage is in Nashville. Norman's Rare Guitars is in Tarzana, which is Orange County, California. Which it's not far. It's really not far from where we'll be at NAMM show. Maybe there is Laz in the chat. I wonder if Laz. I'm not going to have a car this trip. So I know like I said, our friend Rob Johnson, he's coming down. He's staying in Hollywood. He wants to spend some time in Hollywood, going to the Hard Rock Cafe, you know, all that stuff. Now, Norman's Rare Guitars is south of Hollywood, but I'm sure Rob would like to go to that shop. It's a legendary store. I mean, I know Laz has been there a few times. I was there one time, and I was shocked that it was in a strip mall. If you guys saw my live stream, we walked right in. I'm like, wow, it's a strip mall. This is crazy. Then you walk in, and it's basically, you know, what you see. Let's see. I think I read some of this, but Norman's Rare Guitars is the most iconic guitar shop in the world. We are honored to help extend its story into the future. Says, how do you pronounce his name? Ron, how would you pronounce that?
I don't know. Montague?
Founder and CEO of TNA, or is it TNAG or is it TNAG Global?
I'd just say TNAG. I think it's Montague.
Montague?
Yep.
Our responsibility with this acquisition is simple. Protect what makes the shop special. Ensure that the business thrives beyond its founder, and give Norman the freedom to step back whenever he chooses, knowing the legacy is secure. California is one of the most important guitar markets in the world, and we believe there is enormous opportunity to bring a truly dialed-in, trusted consignment model to the West Coast.
See what they did there?
What?
With the word enormous.
Enormous. Mm-hmm. So Carter Vintage. So it sounds like this guy in Carter Vintage, they're based in Nashville. So they want to bring that. It doesn't sound like they're changing the store. Well, I don't know. Who knows? But it sounded to me like the store is basically going to stay how it is. But this other company is going to run it. I guess they bought it. I guess they bought the store, bought all the inventory, everything. So
yeah, they showed all the inventory he had in that special.
In the documentary, yeah.
I bet that's quite a bit of money.
Oh, sure. And I would wonder if they would plan on merging those stores at some point, or merging the inventory, say bringing some of the stuff from Nashville to the California, to Norman's. It's Norman's, right? Or Norms? Norman's. It's Norman's. I would think maybe they would bring some of the inventory from Carter's there, and maybe vice versa. Right? Guitars will be moving over to Nashville, I bet. Backstage is saying that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Now, it doesn't sound like they're going to change the store or move it, or they're going to keep it exactly as is what it sounds like to me. But with merging the two, there'll be so much more inventory and stuff changed around, and it's pretty exciting. I mean, especially if you're a long-time customer of either of these stores. And that store, Carter's in Nashville, I'm wondering if I went there when I was in Nashville a few years ago. If I did, there would have been a live stream on my channel from there. Do you guys remember when I was riding in that ride share and we stopped at that guitar store? Do you guys remember that? Ron, I don't know if you were here then.
Mm-mm.
I did a live stream from Nashville where I was in a ride share, you know, like an Uber, and we saw a store, and I said, "Hey, let's go in there," and we did. And the guy, my driver, I had a driver, I guess. We went into the shop, and he was like looking around too. And then instead of calling for another driver, we just reset the meter and or whatever, and just kept going. He was pretty cool, that dude. Do any of you guys remember that? I'm wondering if that was this Carter's Vintage Guitar Store.
Well, was it a bunch of old vintage guitars?
Yeah. But in Nashville, every shop is Dude, you ever been to Nashville?
Years ago.
Every guitar store there is like amazing compared to any guitar store anywhere. Like that Guitar Center in Nashville, the used section was unbelievable, man.
Last time I was in Nashville was 1980 or 81.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Carter's Vintage. I'm looking at a photo of the place right now. Okay, no, this was not the store that I stopped at. Carter's Vintage. Okay, I don't think I even went to this store. This store is pretty amazing. Oh my gosh. It actually looks kind of like the Norman's Rare Guitars in a way. But they have everything on. Oh, this place is huge. Wow.
Nashville is 7 hours from me.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going back to Nashville, man.
Well, good. When you go, tell me, and I'll meet you down there.
Mm-hmm. I may be going soon, actually. It's already kind of in the works. We'll see. I loved Nashville. I had a great time there, and I didn't even see half of the stuff there, man. I went to the Gibson Garage. Here. Like I said, I can give you guys some videos. Nightbot has some videos, you guys, from Nashville. Check that out. That's from a few years ago. 2023, I guess. Yeah, January 30th, 2023. Oh my gosh, 3 years ago. I was vlogging from Nashville. So Harris will remain actively involved in the business as founding ambassador, continuing to source instruments and welcome visitors to the shop for as long as he wishes. The team at Norman's Rare Guitars will remain in place, continuing to offer the same expertise, personality, and community atmosphere the store has been known for since its founding. Very cool. Very cool, dudes. Very good. So, yeah, I don't know if we'll go over there this trip. I mean, it seems like we should. But like I said, I'm not going to have a ride. So if Laz is planning on making a trip over there, then I'll go. So we'll see. We'll definitely talk about that. Very exciting, man.
Cool.
Yeah, if you ever make it out to California, man, that's a shop you got to check out. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to go from there to, let's see. Oh, yeah, the website is oh, this is totally different from last time. Okay, you guys know this guy right here.
You're watching Johnny. You're watching this motherfucker on wherever you're watching it. Just watch him. He's a legend. Awesome. Thank you so much.
There we go. The website is live. Last time we saw it, it was just like a couple photos. Maybe it talked about a couple guitars. Nuno Guitars. Welcome to Nuno Guitars. Featured series. You got the Thoroughbred. Yeah, I think a lot of these were on the site. The acoustic is new to me.
Yeah.
This guitar right here. Let's see. Did you guys see this? Nuno Guitars, the Thoroughbred Dark Horse, the Colt N4, and the acoustic. Huh? What was loud?
The Nuno ad or ID. because I had to turn it down on mine too.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's telling me that our microphones are too low. Like before we started. That's one of the reasons why we started late, because I was trying to figure out what was the deal with our mics. Huh. Yeah. That's the thing. When you do a live stream, you're always battling there's technical issues all the time. It's nonstop. And when something works, that's when it changes and breaks. So you always have to adapt and change. So anyway, so we talked about these guitars. And people have been asking me, are these going to be at the NAMM show? As of right now, I don't know. If you guys know, if you guys have heard something, let me know. I know this one we saw, because that looks like the one he played at that Aussie show.
Yeah. Yep.
This one looks new to me. Right.
No, he had that one on stage too.
Oh, okay.
Did say
there
what
they are.
What the bridge pickups are?
They look like well, here, well, let's read about them. We'll click on this one. The Thoroughbred White Stallion. I did see some people in some comments kind of complaining about the price of these. What is this? $5,000 street price?
Yeah, it's only $451 a month.
Mm-hmm. But I think they were complaining about where these are made. These are I don't know. Let's read this. Let's see what it says. The White Stallion is the refined counterpoint within the Nuno Guitars Thoroughbred series, a masterbuilt custom shop instrument blending elegance, power, and uncompromising performance. Handcrafted one at a time by a master luthier. Okay. So, see, that's, well, does it say where they're made? Because I would assume they're made in the U.S. That's what well, gee, in the comments that I saw, people were saying, Zim's guitars? Zims, do you have your own model of guitars? Well, a $5,000 guitar. Yeah, if this is an import guitar, I mean, I always tell you guys, guitars from Japan are amazing. Guitars from China are amazing. Well, I mean, I love all guitars, really. But, okay, technical. Oh, here we go. Says USA. Says USA. USA. Well, then why did I see those comments of people complaining about that?
Probably the cheaper ones.
Oh, okay. So this is like the big one right here.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Mick says, I thought they were being made in China. Well, this one is being made in U.S. Okay, these are both the $5,000 ones. Now, didn't we see some other ones that are
just
more budget?
That's the featured series.
Yeah.
Look
the
at the
Stable
Colt right
series. The Stable series. It says built in USA.
Yeah, go to the Colt. That would be the lesser of the three.
These are $3,000. These ones. So the Colt series, let's see.
That's probably $1,000.
And it looks just like all these guitars. They look the same. Refined design. Wait, these are 1,000. These are 1,500, 300, 1,300. Where are these made? Okay, we'll click, since we clicked on that one, we'll click on it again. Pre-order now. Real performance, real value. Where are they made? China. Okay. So, yeah, whoever was complaining, they were complaining about these. I mean, 1,000, I mean, it's 12, what is that, 1,200? 1,200?
Well, yeah, that one's 1,200.
I mean, that's really not that much different. I mean, I've seen other guitars that are made in China that are that price. And to make these guitars, I mean, they would have to, oh, great. Well, oh, there we are. Okay. Everybody's on here buying all these guitars. You guys, hang on. Don't crash the website. What do you guys think? In the chat or in the comments down below.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm looking at those. I would rather have Zim's guitars. Got more options.
But does Zim have a signature guitar? These are signature guitars. This isn't just a used guitar.
I know.
And I know you're just saying that because he's here.
No, I just don't care for those. I don't like that funky look on the top horn. I never did.
Uh-huh. What do you guys think in the chat? And I want to hear from those of you that are, well, yeah, I want to hear from like the diehard fan, like the diehard extreme fan, the diehard Nuno Bettencourt fan, because they are out there.
Yes,
I stood in line for like 2 hours to talk to him. Han Solo says ugly. Mr. Mick says meh. I mean, if you're a diehard fan, and well, we got the Stable series. Where's that other series? The Colt series. The one I would think the one that everybody would want was the one that looks like the one that he played years ago, like this one. Right? The N4. So he must have owned that. Either he owned that the entire time, or maybe it would say on the site if he's licensing this from Washburn. It would say on here, licensed. Mini Guitar Society. I was listening to Extreme before they hit. Love Nuno. Think he's the current keeper of the flame. Don't know that I'd drop $1,000 on the N4. G says reverse headstock messes with your head. Yeah, I've never been into reverse headstocks. That I've never liked the look of them. Just the look. And it does mess with you when you go to tune it. You got to go the opposite way. But there's some people that love that. Like I know Ron loves that because you know some of the stuff he's into is like the reverse banana, and that's not a move. That's you know, that's a guitar. So this is the Colt series?
Mm-hmm.
No. Yes. So these are the cheapest ones. So wait, so the Colt N4, that's the cheapest guitar you can get. $1,000. And that makes sense because like I just said, the diehards, this is the one they're going to go for because it looks like the one he played the entire time. Well, you know what I mean? I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say. So they're definitely going to sell a bunch of this. They're going to sell a bunch of these. It's got the same back design as the Washburn. And I remember we looked it up. We actually looked up who actually designed that. You got that. Those are Grovers, huh?
They look like it. You just can't tell.
No, I can tell. It says right there. Okay. So very cool. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, those are Grovers. So it's that acoustic guitar that looks different to me. Or at least we didn't see that before.
Yeah, they didn't say anything about that on there before.
And I click on it and it goes back to this. Hang on. They're not even there.
You can click on the top right above his head where it says guitars, the drop down.
The acoustic series. Now, I'm going to ask you guys this in the chat or in the comments afterwards. Does this look like a guitar that he played before? I mean, we all know their biggest song is an acoustic song. Or is this like a brand new design, brand new guitar? Did Washburn have?
I don't know.
Yeah. Did Washburn have a Nuno acoustic? So you got the, how do you say that? Lucidano? You got one for $1,200. Then you got one for $600. Let's look at the country of origin down here.
Which one's that?
China. So that one's from China. So the more expensive one's from China.
Wow.
So the $600 one.
Same country, same factory, twice the price.
China. So what's the difference? I mean, we can look, we can read it.
Got to be the type of wood.
Bold, elegant, rooted in tradition, deeply rooted in tradition. How do you pronounce that? Lucidano is more than an acoustic guitar. It's a celebration. Lusitano of craftsmanship and culture pride. Designed for players who want their instrument to sound as distinctive as it looks. These instruments are currently in production and will begin shipping in May. In the order orders are received. So, premium details include mother of pearl, Portuguese cross fret markers, custom recessed Nuno headstock logo, a striking gloss black with elegant white binding. Okay, and then the wood type. With an acoustic guitar, I mean, that's electronics. Wait a minute. You can plug this in? Maybe under electronics it says no. Neck pickup, none. Bridge pickup, undersaddle. Okay, it's a piezo pickup. Okay, that's cool. Piezo pickup. And was this the cheaper one? No, it's not. So I wonder if this one has the piezo pickup. Probably not. Electronics. Bridge pickup, undersaddle. Oh, no, it says it does. Okay. Okay, so this is the cheaper one. Look at the logo on the headstock. It's like carved in or something. I think this is Nuno. Doesn't it? Sort of. I mean, this has the fret markers. So I guess we could look at the wood. Music and Gear. What are you doing, man? Music and Gear. When are we going to do a show? You got to message me, dude. Okay. Hardware. Body. Yeah. Select laminated mahogany. Okay, so this is the cheaper one. Laminated spruce. Quarter sawn neck. Fretboard ebony. Okay, so as far as the wood, remember this word laminated. Okay, select laminated spruce, select laminated mahogany. Remember the word laminated in these.
Say the magic word. Win a guitar pick.
Well, okay, let's see if the word laminated is in this description, because I have a feeling it's not. What did we say? Body?
Yep.
Top. Premium. Okay, wood. Premium solid. See, they switched out the word laminated for solid on these, so that's the
why
difference.
I said it was probably the wood that was different.
Oh, yeah. Solid mahogany, grand auditorium shape. Top premium solid spruce. And I would think the other stuff is probably similar-ish.
Well, no. It says 5 ply. On the other one, it was 3.
Okay. Quarter sawn. Ebony fretboard. Same as the other one. Same as the other stuff. So I think the major difference is the laminated body and the solid body.
The tone.
And good night, Janice.
Good night, Janice.
So there it is, man. Nuno Guitars. What do you guys think?
Well, I think he's a fabulous player. I just don't like the guitars.
Mm-hmm. But if they had, they do have Floyd Roses. I was gonna say, if they had Floyd Roses on them. What do you guys think about these guitars? Let us know in the comments and in the comments down below. And I gotta refill my drink real quick. Let's take a break for a minute. We have a special announcement, you guys, next week. Did you hear about this? Did you hear what was happening next week?
About you going to NAMM? Yeah.
Yeah. You heard about that?
Yeah, all year I heard about it.
All year you heard about that? Well, it's true. And I do have a video which I can't find. I was gonna play. Where the hell is it? Let's play a couple channel IDs till I find it.
Hey, what's up? I'm Michael Star from Steel Panther. Listen to Johnny B TV, right? Or am I wrong?
Let me know when to go. Hi, I'm Mia Asano, and you're watching Johnny Bean TV.
You're watching Johnny. You're watching this motherfucker on wherever you're watching it. Just watch him. He's a legend. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're watching Johnny Bean TV. I'm Ole England, the guy with the face on the live stream right now.
Thank you so much, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm Rick Beato. You're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Hey everybody, Johnny Bean here, and starting January 20th, 2026, I'll be coming at you live from the NAMM show in Anaheim, California. I'll be there as official media. That means I'll have the inside scoop, the behind-the-scenes access to bring you the coverage you simply won't see anywhere else. We're talking about the absolute newest in guitars, amplifiers, keyboards, effects, all cutting-edge musical gear. I'll be walking the floor, showing you the hottest booths, unboxing some surprises, and of course doing interviews with builders, artists, and friends from all over the world. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Facebook. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. You can follow all my different social media links. And that's not all. We don't have to wait until the NAMM show. We'll be talking about all that stuff tonight on the show. So, you want to talk guitars? You want to talk music? We work on guitars. We have a great time. So join us. Join us in the live chat. Share your thoughts. Ask your questions. Hang out we have a great community here on Johnny Beane TV. So join us in the chat, and we will see you on the next show. Right here on Johnny Beane TV.
Yeah, there you go, man. NAMM show next week. Exciting, huh?
Yeah, it is. I wish I was there. I really do.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Well, third year's a charm, so we'll see.
Dude, this will be like my 12th year or something. Well, let's see. 2013 was my first year. So 2013, years. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, there wasn't one. 22, was it 22 when it was in the summertime instead? 23, 24, 25. Yeah, this will make like 12 or 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of those?
Well, it would be 13 years from 2013 to 2026. So if you didn't have one in 20, that would be 12
Minus
years.
one.
Yeah, so it'd be 12 years.
Yeah. And the show's not over yet. We still have, well, actually, we went over. Ian, when are you going to do your show, man? I remember you used to do your shows. So this will be like my 12th year or 13th year. I don't know. It will be one of them. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's so much fun, you guys. And like I said, I mean, obviously, you know, I love LA. I don't know about you guys, but I have a great time when I go to LA and Hollywood, and I've always had a great time, you know, down there. I have a lot of friends down there. So I get to see a lot of people. And there's a lot of cool places to hit up. Norm's Rare Guitars. I mean, that's one of them, right? And then, you know, with NAMM show, I mean, really the coolest part about it is hanging out with friends, seeing people that you haven't seen in a year or that you've never met. You know, people, I get all kinds of people that come up to me that they watch this, you know. And of course, you know, meeting some rock stars, you know, people that you dig, you know. So, and there's music, all kinds of shows, parties, so much stuff. And it really is, I don't know how to explain. You guys will just have to tune in because I will be live from there all next week. Like I said, we're going to do one of these shows Tuesday night, and we'll talk about NAMM show. And I think that's when we'll maybe go to the website, kind of like what our friend Laz did last night. You know, go to the website, look at the site, look at, you know, see what brands are there. Because I'm sure it's, you know, it's probably changing, you know, just a little bit.
I can't believe you actually talked with Brad Gillis and did not ask him about the pedal board.
Oh yeah, I talked to him. Did you hear about that?
Well, yeah, I knew you talked to him, but I didn't know. But
we were at the Amigo Guitar Show last Saturday, a week ago tomorrow, right? That was so much fun, and what was amazing. It's kind of like when I tell you guys about NAMM show. One of the coolest things about NAMM show is seeing friends, running into friends. Amigo Guitar Show. This guy popped up.
Like this? Hey, this is Mickey Sotomayor, and you're going to be listening to Johnny Beane TV every day.
That's right, especially Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
And especially Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, because it's Saturday night, which is tonight. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe another night, depending what time you're listening to this.
There we go. Mickey, thank you
Thanks.
so much, man. Mickey Settlemeyer. If you guys have been around here for, several years, we've been doing these shows for like 10 years. And for a lot of those, in more recent years, Mickey Settlemeyer has been in the chats. We would do video gaming on Twitch every night, have a great time. So I was shocked to see him. So what happened was, we go to the show, and I did a 1 hour live stream from there. You guys probably saw it. And if you didn't, I gotta give it to Nightbot. I'll give you guys the link in the chat right now. Let me find it real quick. You guys can check this out. Let's see. Amigo Guitar Show. Is Janice still here? Janice, are you still here or you left?
No, she went to bed.
Or Ian, I know you're on X. Can you send me an X reminding me to give Nightbot the Amigo Guitar Show? Okay. So I did this live stream before I saw Mickey. See, what happened was, here it is. All right, so check this out, you guys, when you get a chance. Live from the Amigo Guitar Show, vintage guitars, gear, and good times. San Rafael, California, January 10th. So this is just 6 days ago, almost a week ago tomorrow. I do the live stream from there, walk around. You're mopping your floor? Okay. Ian. So we go to that. I do the live, walking around, and I told Laz to play some of his video last night, which he did, I guess. Oh, that's right. And I bought some stuff too, which I showed you guys. It was cool. I was telling Ron before we started tonight, it's like I haven't been to the Workbench in a week. And it looks like it too. I haven't been over there in a week. Look at that. Stuff's piling up. And Rich, I've got your gift from Laz. So Rich, next time I see you, I got to give this to you. It's from Christmas 2022. Even I have something to open up that I haven't opened yet. I got this specifically for NAMM show coming up. So I did get some stuff. I got a pick guard, which actually I showed to Brad because he asked me. He's like, did you get anything? And so, yeah, so we'll get to that. So check out, looks the same as always. Hey, Michael Tagler, channel member. So check out that video, you guys. Last Saturday, awesome time. So we do the live stream. One of the booths there was a store that I used to work at 25 years ago, and they actually had a photo album there. Did you see this? Mm-hmm. And Laz was looking through the photo album, and he saw this photo, and then he showed it to me. He's like, "Look, Johnny, I found a photo of you. That's me at Subway Guitars." The calendar says February 1997.
You know what made me smile is you're wearing a Steelers jersey.
Yeah, I am. But I'm not even into sports at all. I used to wear sports. I used to wear, not so much the football. I used to wear a lot of soccer jerseys because I would get them at like the Salvation Army for like cheap. So in the late 90s, I used to wear a lot of sports shirts. And I know you guys can't believe that because I was going to say I don't listen to sports. I don't follow sports at all. But, But of course, if I did wear one of those now, it would be Kansas City Chiefs, of course, because of Taylor Swift.
Well, she used to like Philadelphia Eagles.
I got to get one of those. So that's me, February 97. So Laz saw this photo in a photo album at that guitar show that we were at. So weird. So of course, and then I do the live stream, and was it when we saw Mickey? Yeah, I stopped the live stream, and then we saw Mickey Settlemeyer. There we are. So we see him, and it's like, well, hey, let's go get something to eat. We're hungry. We go to this pizza place that Laz thought was like this nice pizza place. Not that it wasn't good, but it wasn't what he thought it was. It wasn't even like a restaurant. It was just like a outdoor mall type of place. So, and by the way, Nightbot's asking where are you watching from tonight. So, like I said, Nightbot will have more questions for you guys in the chat. So let Nightbot know where you guys are watching from. I'll say Santa Cruz because that's where I tell you guys I am. There we go. So we go out, we eat some pizza. And then Mickey, that's when we say goodbye to Mickey. And then we go back to the guitar show. We're walking around. I think that's when Laz started filming. Am I going to wear my Dixon EVH Frankenstein shirt at NAMM? Probably not.
Probably what,
no.
80 there?
I don't think it's going to be that warm. It might be. Oops is from Toronto, Canada. Peggy's from Alabama. Thank you guys. I wasn't planning on wearing the shirt. I don't even know where it is, actually. I was wearing it. I wore it a few times. It used to sit right down here. Mickey, we're talking about you, man. Dude.
Like this? Hey, this is Mickey Settlemeyer, and you're going to be listening to Johnny Beane TV every day.
That's right. Especially Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
And especially Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, because it's Saturday night, which is tonight. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe another night, depending what time you're listening to this.
There we go. Mickey, thank you
Thanks.
so much, man. There we go, man. Mickey Settlemeyer. I was just telling everybody how awesome it was to see you, dude. And that also that rolls over to going down to conventions, NAMM show. That's the greatest thing is seeing friends, running into people. That it really is. It really is just awesome. So, and again, Nightbot's got questions for you guys. I told you, what guitar are you playing or wish you were playing right now? What guitar do I wish I was playing right now? I got so many guitars here. I can't even. I wish I could make up my mind which guitar to play. I think that's the answer. Oh my gosh. Dude, there's so many guitars here. It's crazy, man. Have you seen this? Look at this, dude. This is just behind me here. Look at all those.
It's only going to take one of those to move, and all going to go crashing down.
Yeah, I know. Got to be careful. So anyway, you guys, yeah, let Nightbot what guitar you guys, or if you're playing a guitar right now, if you're strumming on a guitar, let's go ahead and strum on a guitar, man. Go ahead and. There you go, man. There you go. Cool guitar. Next show, I think Saturday, right? That is the next show. Saturday. I was going to maybe do some more mods to this because I did pick up some more stuff. I showed it the other day. We went to this place called Bananas at Large, which Joe Satriani hangs out at all the time. I got the Fender set of the Parchment, all the stuff. So I was thinking about changing all this over to the Parchment, either on this guitar or this other guitar that I haven't even done anything with yet. It's been sitting here for like 2 weeks. This one. What do you think? You think parchment on these two would look cool? And keep that or change this? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really decided what to do with this one.
I actually like the black, but
yeah, see, I'm thinking now I'll keep it the way it is because it's just different from all the other stuff.
mm-hmm.
You know, I like having different things. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, so I got a pick guard. Hey, Matt Hatter, what's up, dude? Channel member. That's right, you're a channel member. Was it Michael B? He gifted like 5 channel memberships the other day. So Matt Hatter, you're one of them. There's a few people that are those.
Guitar Bobs.
Guitar Bob. So you guys get a month of free channel membership. Check it out. Check out. I got a whole playlist of years of videos that only as a channel member you guys can watch. Name and green in the chat, special emojis, all that stuff. Are you awake? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looked like you fell asleep for a second.
No.
Let's see. So we're at the Amigo Guitar Show. We go, we get some food, we come back, we're walking around. I bought a pick guard, which we'll go to the workbench tomorrow. And so tomorrow I'll show you guys the stuff. Okay? So tomorrow will be a workbench. I was telling Ron, I'm thinking Saturdays will be like the big workbench night, I think. You know. So I'm walking around, I see some I saw a lot. If you guys watch that video, you'll see I run into a lot of people. You know. It's pretty cool. So click on that if you guys haven't yet. Check that out. But again, though, to get to what you were saying earlier, I ran into this guy again. This was a year ago, but I saw this guy there.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Get some guitars. Turn around. Here we go. Tell me when. Hey, this is Brad Gillis from Night Ranger, and you're checking out Johnny Beane.
So I see him there. I was actually kind of surprised because what happened was we saw him there before we left to go eat. And we were gone for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, maybe a couple hours. Come back, and Brad is still there, and he's standing in the same spot a couple hours later. And so I was kind of like, yeah, that's kind of interesting. So it turns out that the booth that he was standing at, he actually had guitars there on display for sale. Like there was a Playboy guitar. There was a few. He showed them to me, and I didn't film any of this. You know, when I talked to him, I didn't film anything. We just had a regular conversation. But so anyway, so I go up to him and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm like, hey, Brad. I'm like, hey, my name's Johnny Beane. And you know what he says to me? He says, Johnny Beane. He's like, Johnny Beane, Johnny Beane, Johnny Beane. He's like, I just heard about you, is what he told me. He's like, did we play a show? Like he couldn't remember where it was, but he's like, somebody was just telling him about me or something, because he's like he knew my name. So I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then what I said was, I said, yeah, that's one of my plants. but no, I still don't know how he knew that.
See,
but
you should have bumped your cell phone against his, and he would have transferred all his contacts over.
Dude, he took my cell phone. I'm not even done with the story yet. So yeah, he actually took my cell phone. No, so I'm talking to him. I'm like, hey, I just told him, I introduced myself, and he's like, Johnny Beane, Johnny Beane, Johnny Beane. He's like, I just heard about you or something. Like he's telling me that. And I didn't tell him that I met him the year before, because, you know, it doesn't matter. But I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. You know, and we do have some mutual friends. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm friends with so-and-so and whatever. So anyway, so we start talking. And he basically, the booth that he was at was his friend's booth, but he had guitars on display there. that he was selling, and then that I'd remembered, oh yeah, there's a store in Monterey, California that we would go to, and the guy there had some of your guitars on display, and he was telling me all about, like, he knows all about that. So, and then he told me some pretty cool stuff, which I'm not going to tell you guys. But no, I didn't ask him that question you asked me, because but I told him about this show and stuff. And so let me just say, you guys, there will be a time to ask him those questions. So, but he took my phone. What happened was, you guys know, I have this specifically for when I go to NAMM show. I've got this thing right here. Go ahead, you guys. Pause the video, scan it. That goes directly to my info. This little square here. So anyway, so I'm like, well, he's like, do you have a card? And I'm like, well, I've got this. So we do that, and he's like trying to scan it with his phone, and it wouldn't do anything. So he takes my phone and he sets it down on one of the amps, and he's like trying to scan it and stuff. And eventually we got it to work, and then he ended up emailing himself my info. So anyway, so that was pretty much our conversation. And like I said, he told me some pretty cool stuff, which in the future we'll talk about. You're a huge fan of Brad Gillis? Dude, I am too, man. I grew up on Night Ranger, and so it's a trip when you walk up, you know, to somebody you grew up on, and you introduce yourself, and like they know your name or something. Like it's kind of cool. It's kind of weird. Thing is, he didn't know where he knew it from. But he's like, he's like, Johnny Beane. He's like, I just heard about you, is what he was telling me. So somebody must have been talking about me or something. It wasn't you, Ron, trying to ask him that question about.
I got all kind of questions, all about the Aussie stint. And the hearing aid project.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because in the video of the making of hearing aid, he's ripping it in there.
Oh, he's great.
I know.
I mean, I mean, the stuff he did with, well, I don't know if I have to tell you. I mean, the Ozzy Osbourne stuff, and then, I mean, I grew up on Night Ranger.
Mm-hmm. I
grew up on you know, MTV originally, and of course, you know, Sister Christian, you know, all over. And that's what we didn't do. So we went to Bananas at Large in San Rafael, and like I said, Peggy. Oh yeah, you'll definitely see him here eventually. Oh yeah, we were talking. No, he's busy. They're on tour. They just played a show tonight. Yeah. They played a show tonight. Like I was saying earlier, I saw a live stream of them just a little while before we started here tonight. So they're always on tour, all the time. So yeah, I grew up on Night Ranger, but you guys know me, my first guitar hero, you know, Michael J. Fox, right? Back to the Future. You guys know all that. But I do know there's a lot of new people that watch these shows. So every show that we do, Ron, like I'm always telling you, there's always somebody new watching this. And so I know there's somebody watching this. They don't, you guys don't know who we are. But I started playing the guitar. Yes. I started playing the guitar because of Back to the Future, because of Michael J. Fox, Marty McFly. The next movie, well, the next two movies, he had a movie called Light of Day with Joan Jett, and he played guitar, played a Strat. And that's why I was excited to put this humbucking in the Strat, because it made it look like the guitar that he played in Light of Day. The black pickup in that. Although technically I'd have to cover this up and put a Floyd on it to make it the
I can do that for you.
To make the Light of Day. Maybe I will turn this into the Light of Day replica. Maybe I'll do that, actually. I'm thinking about it.
I can put a Floyd in that for you.
I'm thinking, well, yeah, maybe we'll try that. I'll have to get one. Yeah, maybe we'll have to do that. Because I do have several of these now. I've got this one, which Looks much nicer on camera than it actually looks in person. This has the P90. You know, that's cool. And then I have a hardtail one here. These are all different guitars. And then I've got a hardtail. So anyway, so I have a lot of Sunburst guitars now. And anyway, Michael J. Fox was my first hero. Anyway, he did a movie called The Secret of My Success. And the main song for that was written and performed, I think it was written by, I think Jack Blades and David Foster. But it was a Night Ranger song, The Secret of My Success, Night Ranger. And I remember the music video to that. And the album, that was actually on an album called Big Life, which I loved. Still love Big Life. And anyway, Jeff Watson, you know, is on there. And I've got a crazy story about Jeff Watson I've told you guys before. You know, but well, you know, he was in one of my live streams. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
When I was at Guitar Center, one of the, you know how I go to Guitar Center on Mondays? One of those streams, Jeff Watson jumped into my stream, my chat. What was he saying? He said something like tune the guitar or something. Like, he said something. And I'm like, Jeff Watson, what? No, he became aware of this because of Bob Daisley. Because him and Bob Daisley were in a band. It was called Mother's Army in the early 90s. Right? Mother's Army. Was that it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Jeff Watson on guitar. So he worked with Bob Daisley. So anyway, so I grew up being a huge fan of Night Ranger and Jeff Watson and Brad Gillis. And I've seen Brad Gillis a lot over the years, you know, at NAMM show or, you know, he's Bay Area. I think we actually lived in the same town at one point, although I never saw him around town. But anyway, pretty cool, you know, seeing him, introducing myself, and him being like I just heard, like telling me that he just heard about me or something. So I'm just telling you guys, it's true. This is the truth. So anyway, pretty cool. And so after I talked to him, was hanging out with Rich, Bay Area Rich, and then Laz, and then what did we do? I think we just left. Week ago Saturday. So
imagine all the people, all the phone numbers he has on his cell phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so pretty cool week, you guys. Pretty cool stuff. And then we had another story I think I'm going to save. I don't think I'm going to talk about it tonight, but I mainly want to talk about the Norm's Rare Guitars and the Nuno guitar. And
you said you wanted to make this shorter, so.
Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up. We're at an hour and a half, which is a little longer than I wanted to go anyway. I want to keep these shows, you know, to an hour. You know, these weekly shows, you know, or these are daily shows. What am I talking about? I've got new plans for a new structure of these shows, and it's for the better too, you guys. And I think in the long run, it's gonna be better. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, we will go to the Workbench. Well, I've got some parts that I bought. I'll show you guys the stuff. We'll work on a guitar tomorrow night. Monday, I go out of town. I'll probably go to Guitar Center Monday. And then Tuesday, we'll do an episode talking guitars, and we'll be talking about NAMM show. And Ron said he would be here. I always have to make sure, because years ago Ron would be, or not Ron, Rob. See, See, and Rob, I used to call Ron. We used to call him Ron, so it's very confusing. Anyway, you guys know, is it Ron? Rob.
Rob. Boy, it's going to be confusing if I'm there Tuesday with you.
Rob Johnson. Actually, Rob does. I did give you guys Rob's channel. Type Rob into the chat, and you'll get his channel there. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. Will I achieve an hour? Holly, what are you talking about? It's an hour and a half. Okay, so Rob Johnson. See, because years ago he would tell me he'd want to do a show, and I would plan it. Oh, here we go, ready to go, and he would always cancel. So now I just make it just a generic show, and if he shows up, like the show the other night that we did, you know, that was pretty good though, right? Right, Holly? Do you guys remember Rob? He was on here like 10 years ago. It was myself, Rob, and Dave Nesdall. And we did 3 nights a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We did for, I don't know, a couple years. We did 3 shows a week. We didn't do 3-hour shows. We did more like, you know, an hour. We did more, you know. And then the stuff just got bigger and bigger and bigger. He had the Van Halen guitar collection. Yes, he does. Yeah. Yeah, John. So anyway, Rob is going to NAMM. Yes, he will be there. So he was telling me that he wanted to do another show before that. And I had said, well, what about Tuesday? Because it's the night before. Really? So we'll see. Regardless, we'll talk NAMM show this Tuesday. Okay. Rob was the first VH video you found on YouTube after Edward passed. Led you down the rabbit hole. Oh, and that's how you found me? Cool. Very good. So, let's see. Okay, so, all right. And yeah, coffee, water, or energy drink. Let Nightbot know. I've got tea here. And I have dinner, actually. I have dinner I have to eat. So I think we'll wrap it up. Rob's an OG here. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, there's a lot of history here. And I kind of forget that sometimes. You know, you guys, a lot of times you'll bring something up or like, huh? And it's, oh, yeah, man. And we're just getting started. It's like it took 10 years. 10 years was just a preview of what's going to happen here in the future. So right on. All right. I think we'll call it. Thank you, channel members. Thank you so much for your continued support for this channel and these shows, you guys. And yeah, I need to add a few names to that, which I'll do. It's much easier to do all this now because of technology. You know, technology is pretty cool, I'll tell you. So, Ron, right on, dude.
Thank you.
Right on. Congratulations on your Randy Rhoads Concorde pedal.
Now I have the matching set.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
one of my stupid actions in the 80s was taking my white Concorde Jackson, painting it lime green. Yeah, I regret doing that.
Mm-hmm. But do you still have the guitar?
No, I sold it.
Oh.
I painted all lime green. It looked killer. Then I realized what I did and thought, now I didn't want to look at it because I ruined it.
What if you would have painted it pink?
No. But
yeah,
the guy that got it loved it because of the color, and I was always going to replace it, but never did. So now I have to. Then I'll have the polka-dot pedal, polka-dot guitar, and then I'll have the Concorde with the Concorde guitar.
Cool.
And I bet they come out with the Gibson one to match the same color of, because that Gibson was originally white, but it aged from all the smoking. Because Randy did smoke like a freight train, so they'd have to match that color, make the pedal the same color as the Les Paul.
I see. Yeah, maybe we'll see. Hey, I'll be at NAMM show next week. I'll actually go by their booth, and if there is anything new, it'll be there. By the way, G. Butchnoff, thank you so much, man. And watch at the end of this video, you guys. Check this video. I did a video earlier. New Frankenstein Stripe Series Relic. Yes, that is the Bumblebee design, but as Frankenstein, brand new from EVH, limited edition. I talked about this earlier. Check out that video. It'll be right around here somewhere at the end. Click on that. And I did find out there's another guitar as well, which we'll talk about soon. I have to do some more research, and then we'll deal with that. All right, you guys, thank you for watching.
See you guys all tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Johnny, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome, man. The EVH socks. Oh yeah. I haven't even talked about those yet. There's so much stuff going on, you guys. It's crazy, crazy, man. So, anyway, you guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow night here on, what channel is this?
TV. Johnny Beane TV?
Johnny Beane TV.
Do you find beans often? Do you have magic beans?
No, that's my name.
Oh, okay.
That's my name.
Oh, cool. Watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Beane right here on his channel.
Hey everybody, I'm this guy, David Olson. We are at Summer NAMM in Anaheim, and we are watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, this is Sean McNabb from Quiet Riot and Dawkins, and you're rocking with Johnny Beane TV.
Hi, this is Alex Skolnick, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
You're watching Johnny. You're watching this motherfucker on wherever you're watching it. Just watch him. He's a legend. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. And NAMM show coming up next week. In the meantime, click on another video on the screen here on YouTube. Let us know what you think about the new EVH Bumblebee Frankenstein. And we'll see you guys. Drop comments below. Leave a comment. Drop a comment below. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Hey, Johnny Beane here. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the comment section below.